On our wedding night, my wife, Sarah, wouldn't let me touch her. She said she was too tired and asked me to wait a while. But every night in the dead of night, she'd sneak downstairs to the basement. When she returned, she'd always shower and an eerie, unsettling smell would cling to her. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was doing yoga. Yoga in the middle of the night? I couldn't take it anymore. One night, I secretly followed her down to the basement. She spotted me, spun around, and grabbed the collar of my pajamas, yelling, "Get up here. You can't go into the basement. Otherwise, we're getting a divorce." I clutched the stair railing, trembling with anger. My parents bought this house for us as a wedding gift. This is my home. Why can't I go into my own basement as my wife? Who does she think she is talking to me like that? I took a deep breath, trying to keep my cool. Sarah, is that how you talk to me? Sarah still had a tight grip on my pajama collar, her slender fingers surprisingly strong. Mark, let's go upstairs first. I'll explain everything in the bedroom. You can't explain it here? I pointed to the pitch-black basement below. Why can't I go down there? Don't I have a right to know? I'm doing yoga, and that's my private space down there. It's not time to share it yet. She stepped down a few stairs, blocking my path with her body. Why? Because it's just not the right time. When it's ready for you to see, I promise I'll show you. My gut twisted with frustration. I took another deep breath, forcing myself to calm down. If that's the case, did you really have to stab at me like that? She bit her lip. I was just a little worked up, you know? Besides, you know I'm direct, you're used to that. I scoffed and turned to go upstairs. Fine. I'd wait until she left for work tomorrow, then I'd check out what was really going on down there. Back in bed, I tossed and turned, unable to sleep. There had to be something fishy going on in that basement, something serious. Was it a secret Sarah didn't want anyone to know? I looked at her. She was also awake, staring at the ceiling, lost in thought. I remembered how shocked I'd been when she first asked me out. She was so beautiful, with so many guys after her, while I was just an average Midas-looking guy. What did she even see in me? She said she liked my kindness, my quiet demeanor, and the sense of calm I brought her. I believed her, but if that was true, why did she push me away every night? I'm her husband. After all, was this normal? Finally, I cowed and hold back. I reached out to caress her cheek. What are you doing? She pulled away like she'd been burned, glaring at me with disgust. The kind of look you give something revolting. I suddenly got it and angrily turned away. But I couldn't let that insult slide. If she didn't have feelings for me, why did she ask me out? Why marry me? Thinking that, I spun around, glaring at her. You said you needed time, that we couldn't be too intimate yet, and I get that. But why such a strong reaction when I just touched you? How many times have I explained this? It's a psychological thing. In looking for a therapist, you need to be patient. Sarah ticked up her phone and gently tapped my shoulder with the back of it. He wouldn't even touch me with her hand. Mark, please, just give me 6 months, okay? After 6 months, I promise it'll be better. She tapped me with her phone, not even her hand. Was I really that repulsive to her? Could I even believe her? But right then, I had no choice but to wait. I sighed and rolled over. Truth is, I'd given her everything. From the start of our relationship, I'd done whatever she wanted. She said she liked jewelry, so I bought her expensive necklaces. She wanted to travel, so I took her everywhere. She mentioned investing, so I supported her learning about finance. I gave her everything I had, did my best to get her whatever she wanted. But this is what I got after the wedding. It all had to connect to that basement. I had to find out what was going on.